What's up everyone, ColdFusion here, welcome back to Devil May Cry 5. So, last time we, started off the game, and we completed both the prologue and the first mission. We got a bit of context as to what the threat is this time. It's actually a demon king named Urizen. And also, we got a bit more context as to why Nero doesn't have the Devil Bringer this time, and is replaced with the Devil Buster. So, yeah. That's the context. Anyway, let's move on. Or Devil Breakers, not Devil Busters. Of course I screwed that one up. 15th of June, 5:32 AM.
That's it. No more wheels from here.
Alright, guess I'm walking then.
Yo. Check it out.
What? And this is?
From Morrison. I think it's his manifesto.
Communist manifesto? Hopefully not. Morrison's letter. It's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so unfortunately you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. I heard you're headed back to Redgrave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you, or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I can do is get you a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name. Tony Redgrave. Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave? Redgrave City? Just a coincidence? Or something more? I honestly can't say. Still, figured if you're heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth yourself. That's why I've decided to tell you everything about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give this stuff away, boy. You'd best be grateful.
Hey, we doing this or what?
I'm waiting on you. I'm cooking. Any special orders?
Cooking meth? Because I'm not interested if that's the case. So yeah, anyway, they'll introduce you to the customized screen here. And they'll give you all your Devil Breakers and shares. Again, I don't really have any customization things, to be honest, so... Again, one of the things I do love about this game is these little pre-mission cutscenes. Well, you'll see characters just interacting and stuff. It's nice. It's a bit of flavour to the game. It gives it a bit of character. I like it. Right.
Need to catch it fast. What a mess.
So I don't think I need to talk about how just fucking downright beautiful this game looks. Oh my god, it's one of those Impulses. And yeah, I mean, you've already heard it before, but the song Devil Trigger, it's Nero's theme for this game, and this is like the first time we hear it playing in its full glory. What the fuck is happening? Shame we didn't get to hear the music pop off more. Yeah, all three of the characters' themes in this game are really good. I know a lot of people didn't like Dante's theme when it was first introduced in the trailer, but it did get changed. I think it's just the lyrics and the lyricist. It just didn't really go well with the beat. I know it's not a version I prefer, but the actual in-game version's pretty damn good. I don't know if it beats Dante's themes from DMC3 though, but then again, DMC3 is just fucking awesome, so... Yeah, you can definitely... Fucking hell, come back here, cunt. Have you seen this guy? Stop moving, please. There we go. And once again, like, the combat in this game is has a lot of depth to it. Particularly when we get to Dante. Like, Jesus Christ, his moveset in this game. I don't know if you... Oh, sorry. I don't know if it... I don't know if the game quite has the amount of depth to its combat. Well, sorry, I don't know if it has as much of a skill ceiling as the previous games. It's easier to get into than 4, for example. Like, 4 has some pretty strict combat. In terms of, like, mastering it, that is. DMC3 is not too bad, honestly. I don't think it's as hard as people think it is. To get used to the controls. It's actually probably kind of simple, to be honest. Obviously, there's techniques like jump cancelling and that's what I'm kind of referring to here. Like, I don't know if... I mean, DMC5 does kind of have jump cancelling. It's kind of different. Like, I use Gerbera a lot for that.
Not making it easy for me, huh?
Because it does help for repositioning yourself. Hellheiner. I think that's how you pronounce that anyway. So pretty much these are... They're pretty much ripped from DMC3. Really. It's the basic enemies from DMC3. There's no wrong with that. This game is pretty much like a love letter to fans of the series though. There's a lot of callbacks, but they're done pretty tastefully for the most part. I can't think of any that are not done well. The enemies have been a bit retarded, not gonna lie. Righty-ho. Should be able to jump up here. Come on, Nero. There we go. Ooh, punchline. We'll take this. Yeah, you are supposed to... When you normally play this game, you will get a lot of these devil breakers obviously later. Oh, they're down here, aren't they? Where are you going?
Looks like I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
Oh, okay. Also, because I've already done all of the secret missions and beaten them all, which was a while ago, I've already beaten them, so I'm not going to do them, obviously. But I will say, this here, what V's doing down there, this is actually from one of the secret missions. What this gameplay is from, so that's pretty cool. That's what I was referencing earlier. Like, you can get ghost data from other missions, or even secret missions, and they will, you know,
Trying to stop me. Whatever shall I do?
they'll show up in missions that aren't that one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty bad at explaining things.
Just hacked my way through. He doesn't seem like a demon to me.
I don't know what makes you think that. Considering the fact that he has demon spawns with him.
Which way did I come from again?
The fuck are you running to? Come back here. You can get some other encounters like that, like if I come in here and I destroy this, I will get another encounter. I suppose I might as well show it. Okay. So yeah, one of the things I really like about, I think it might be 5 in particular, but how easy the game is to just get into in terms of combat. Again, it's easy to learn, but there's a lot of depth to it if you start using all of its mechanics. Right, we've got another one of these hatchling things. Also, this is pretty cool here. If you If you let an enemy destroy this floor, or you can actually do it yourself too, I think. Yeah.
That was the force fault, not mine.
There's actually a blue orb fragment down here. I also do love the additional, I suppose, the additional style they add onto the end of all these encounters, where there's that little slow-mo to it. Pretty cool looking.
This again?
Oh. Right, so here's actually the first secret mission in the game, and secret missions are different. Before it was just like go up to a certain point in the level and just interact with it in order to, you know, mess with it. There's no interact button in this game. It got removed. So what you have to do is find sort of like this pentagram looking thing, this like demonic sigil, and you have to stand at a certain point where you can angle them together like that, and there you go. That's how you'd get a secret mission. So that's the first one anyway. I'm not gonna do it, but I think it's pretty basic. It's just like kill enemies in a time limit, I think. We've already seen that one before. That's what I was trying to do. Nice. Like, just look at the visual design in this game. It's just so good.
Getting really sick of this stupid tree.
Let me just turn the music up. Honestly, I think the music's like particularly good, so let's just put that above the other two. That's typically what I do for like the Souls games as well. I almost always have the music higher than all the other volumes. I don't know, I'm just a guy who likes strong music, I suppose.
Oh man, getting sick of this.
Let's say, yeah, there's another thing up here. I think that's another blue orb fragment location. So, pretty cool thing here. As I'm progressing down this road, there's an encounter that's going to happen. And you can actually avoid it, which is something I like. If you can make the jump, you know, you run down the road, you make like the biggest possible jump you do. And I think you can use a Gerberer as well to do like an air dodge. And you can actually skip this encounter entirely, which includes skipping a cutscene. Which is pretty unprecedented in most content. But I'm going to obviously do it. Because it introduces a new enemy. The Hell Antenora. Brutal berserkers. These guys are annoying. Especially on Dante Must Die. They are rough. Alright, dude.
Not gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? I just love the variety that it has. The only criticism I have towards it, honestly, is the fact that you can't swap through your arms. It's kind of annoying. I think they said, like, I think the devs said that for gameplay reasons they wanted it to be like this, which I just don't understand. I don't really care what they wanted it for if it's not, it wouldn't be as good as being able to swap to whatever you want. I feel like the freedom to do that would increase your viability a lot more.
Guess the phone still works.
Took you long enough, dumbass. What happened to the third ring roll? Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
You almost tipped it over. So this was pretty neat. This is your upgrade point, honestly. So you'd have to call Nico and she can come and give you upgrades. Now there's a typical theme throughout these levels, is that whenever you can have a telephone box to call Nico to give you upgrades, there's typically a boss right after it. So yeah. What the fuck?
Somebody call a doctor?
Good one.
I wasn't expecting any survivors.
You can actually see him from that place we stood when we first went outside. You can actually see him on top of this tower.
About this big, uses a cane. I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
Do you know who I am?
Not really.
I shall show you.
Also, it wouldn't be a DMC game without some big hulking monster gloating at you as the first boss. Acting really overconfident and overpowered, and then you just kick its ass.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Incandescent Colossus. Goliath. Incandescent, is it Solaire? Also, this really proves to me, like, the music is fucking jammer in this game, especially during the boss fights. Also, yep, this boss fight has destructible environments in it. It's really, like, it's just spectacle.
You're great. Jack it up all you want.
So as you can see here, I'm, like, using Gerbera to, air dodge and keep myself in the air for longer. I'ma just leave, my boy. Like, this boss is just fucking awesome. Just crazy. Like, there's never been, like, a level of just pure spectacle in the DMC games until this point, I think. At least not on this level.
How about we wrap this?
Also, I have to show this. It's kind of spoilery, but I have to show it. So fucking cool, Jesus. Oh, that fight's awesome, man. I love the bosses in this game so much. I don't know why it's this game in particular.
I curse my stars in bit of grief and woe. That made my love so high, and me so low.
A bit brutal, but okay.
Little wanderer, I thee home.
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of his, tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Yeah, looks like a real page turner. So, you think Dante's still in there?
If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Qliphoth pollen by now.
What?
Qliphoth. It's a tree that grows in the underworld.
Big on Qliphoth.
Thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Yeah, they get fucked.
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
We need to exterminate some.
If he's not alive, we don't save him. Yeah? Seems self-evident.
V, what the hell are you?
I know, I'm late. Shut it! The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be V, huh? Hey, you gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet. Woo-wee! I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt?
Focus on the mission.
There we go. Another S. Pog. All brawn, no brains. Okie dokie. Moving on. Flying Hunter.
I think we should split into two groups.
Think cover more ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Well, your quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
Oh, so you're an artist now, huh?
Yes, I am. Got any questions, little chicken? My grandmother was called the 45 caliber virtuoso, legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday, an artist and a lethal artisan. Everything I create is art, whether it's a gun or a steel pot to cook herbs in.
Oh, leave him alone.
Any more questions? Huh? Little cheeky.
I'll take my leave now. And if I don't see you along the way, I'll see you at the bottom of the Qliphoth.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, well, yeah.
Alright. Also, yeah, I can buy Devil Breakers in order to restock the magazine. So if I'm ever running low, which I doubt's gonna happen, but if I am, I can always just buy new ones.
All right, move out. So much for teamwork.
Hey look, so it's the Grim Grip points. They have returned from DMC4. And they work the same way. You just gotta snatch to them. Pyro bats. How did I not make that jump?
Think I'll handle the closer one first. Gotta start somewhere.
Ooh, hello. I don't know why I'm collecting these red orbs. I don't need them. I have like pretty much every fucking upgrade in the game. Actually, I think I'm only missing one thing for V, but it's not like an upgrade. Oh god, it's a lot of slowdown there, Jesus. Yeah, you can see V fighting in the background there. Pretty cool. There is a reason I'm bringing that up though. And you will see why at some point. Just move on. I don't really need to collect things. Again, I don't need red orbs. So I might as well just keep moving on.
Screw it. We're taking this fucking thing down.
Oh, language Nero. Yeah, there's a bunch of other places you can go here. If you feel like you need extra stuff. If it's a first playthrough or something. You don't have to rush through it. Alright. Wait, mate. Oh, hold on. Is that why? Ah, okay. I'm such a smooth brain, I didn't even notice that. Fair enough. Oh my god, the slowdown.
Oh, great. Now the root's ready.
Yeah, just imagine that slowdown there, but on a much higher degree, and have it be happening all the fucking time. And that's pretty much what the game was running for me like all the time before. Thank God I've got over that issue. That was a bit of a waste of my exceed bar, but okay.
These roots have to be coming from somewhere.
Well done, Detective Nero. These roots have to be coming from somewhere, yeah. It's kind of the premise of a root. What the fuck? What happened there? I attacked him so hard it attacked me. Alright, dude. I'll grab this health. I don't really need it, but whatever. So I can destroy this wall here, and I can break this. But if I do this, it's going to spawn more enemies, and I don't really want to do that. I don't need to do the optional fights, so I'm just going to opt not to do them. I think the roots might be causing the slowdown, which is weird. It's very strange. Oh, I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. I think what it's telling me is that I need to fucking upgrade. Subliminal messaging. Come a bit closer. Was the music a bit weird there? It seemed like it was trying to play 2 tracks, and they were like overlaid on top of each other. That's weird. Alright, get me out of this area, fucking hell. This is insufferable. There's another secret mission down here too. I think so, anyway. Is it here? Yeah, see ya. There we go. So if you want to do another one, there it is. So, this is cool. And the reason it's cool is because we're meeting an old friend. That's right, it's the Sin Scissors, or the Death Scissors actually. This is the stronger variant, I'm assuming.
You want me to follow you? No way, asshole. You bring that shit to me.
Got a bit of a potty mouth. See if I can. No, there's a way to sort of like parry them and then get an insta kill. There you go. I did get it. Come a bit closer so I can actually see what you're doing. There we go. Yeah, so if you hit their attack, when they're attacking you and you attack them back, you'll do the parry, and then it leaves them open to an instant kill. Pretty cool, and there is a challenge based off that too, which probably confused a lot of people, but it's actually pretty straightforward. Here it is. What was that?
Without strength, you can't protect anything. I know that.
Okay, Jiren. Literally like the same belief. Not necessarily wrong, but okay.
You're up, Nico.
No, I got you covered, asshole.
I love how her entrance, like, it's funny because her entrances get, like, progressively nuttier. It's very amusing. But again, we don't need upgrades. But, you know, she's turned up again in order to give you more upgrades, which means we've got another boss on the way. Look at this. It's quite an arena. Illuminating Corruption, Artemis. So, you can get a weapon called Artemis in DMC 3. And I think that they are tied together in some way, I think.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
Ah. You're creepy as fuck.
Steamy. Something different about it.
Also, these things here are very similar to the same things that Sanctus had in DMC 4. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What the fuck happened? I just realized those things came out from her tits. That's weird. That's a bit unnecessary. What's happening? Stop! You're fucking hitting me. Oh god! Oh, I stopped her. I didn't even intend to do that. That was just cool. There we go. It took a bit longer than I was expecting, but you know.
Dante's friend.
It's Lady.
You know her?
From my gunsmith days.
What?
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man.
I'm joking. Hey, loosen up your jockstrap.
Haha.
Don't do anything I would do.
Kitty would kill me right now.
And there we go. And an A this time, of course, because I suck balls. Not good enough to get an S. No place for a lady. I suppose you wouldn't want to be inside some winged alien creature thing. I wouldn't want to be anyway. Right. So that's the end of this mission, and because of, I mean, I know what the next mission is, and as such I think it's more fitting I would leave it to another video, but also, like, I'm almost at an hour on this one. So, yeah, I will leave it till then. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in DMC5. Peace.